What's up, church? Hey, we are 2 weeks into our Legacy Offering Prayer and Commitment Month. If you haven't heard, most of you have, on December 5th is our Legacy Offering where we come together as a church to give above what we normally give so that we can go beyond where we normally go. And we have big, exciting vision this year as the Legacy Offering is primarily going to go towards the purchasing of 17.2 acres in Gainesville, Virginia, to build this building that we are so excited about that's in front of us. So the month of November, we're praying and we're asking God to lead us in our giving. Me as the pastor, I'm asking you and your family to just seek the face of God, to pray not only for the offering that God brings the resources in to accomplish the vision that He's put in front of us, but also to ask God for yourself and for your family. God, give us a number that's going to stretch us. Give us a number that's sacrificial. Give us a number that we can play our part. And as we come together as a church and each person does that, we can accomplish the vision. And so each week I'm just coming to you, giving you an encouragement. Last week I read a passage from 2 Corinthians 9. I want to read another couple of verses from 2 Corinthians 9 to encourage you as you're seeking God during this month of November. And it's from verse 10 of 2 Corinthians 9. The Apostle Paul says this when he's talking to the Corinthian church. He's talking about being generous. He says, "Now he who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food." That reminds me that God provides not only our provision for us to be able to live, not only the money for us to pay our bills, bread for us to eat, but He supplies seed to sowers, which means those that have made the commitment that I'm going to be generous, I'm going to be a sower of seed, I'm going to live open-handed. God's going to provide that seed for you to give. He's going to provide what we need in order to give. And so He who supplies seed to the sower, he says, and bread for food, will also supply and increase your store of seed and will enlarge the harvest of your righteousness. Here's the principle that God not only supplies our needs, but as we make a commitment to be sowers of seed, we make a commitment to give in legacy offering this year is an example that He's going to provide that seed. And as He provides it and we give it, He's going to supply it and He's going to increase it. And then I love this because this lifts our vision and it lifts our perspective of what generosity does. He says that He will increase the harvest of your, some translations say generosity, but the NIV translates it even more precisely, it's righteousness. Because part of righteousness, part of being like God is generosity, but at the root of it, God's going to increase the harvest of our righteousness. He's going to make us more like Him as we give this December. As we are generous with the seed that He's placed in our hand, not only is He going to supply and He's going to increase that seed, praise God for that, but we're going to become more like Christ. Love Church is going to look more like Jesus as we let the spirit of generosity rise in us. So continue to pray, church. Our kids are going to be doing the same thing in kids' church. They're going to be storing up. They're going to be getting ready to give. And so families, parents, everybody, we need to be coming together right now and praying and seeking God, making that commitment in our hearts of what we're going to give. And we're going to watch God do a miracle. I can't wait, church. God bless you.